or some students or somebody you've influenced. But just, I mean, can you imagine? Gandhi has not just influenced people, he has influenced societies, he has influenced cultures, he has influenced the world. And so, thank you. Thank you for being a leader of vision, integrity, courage, and passion, and for influencing others towards unity and peace, equality. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, as Lalit mentioned, to all of you who supported this, the Gandhi. I think you had a foundation, you had the association, you have the International Relations Council is here. Raise your hand if you're a part of one of those organizations. You know, thanks from your city for being able to put this remembrance and inspiration here on Main Street.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor, for those fantastic words. Thank you very much. If I can call upon Mr. Meledrez to please share a few words.
Thank you so much, and it always is a pleasure to participate in this celebration, and it is truly a celebration that we can all partake in. One of the things that I like to speak about is what an inspiration Gandhi is to me and what other individuals have said he means to them. And one of the things you see here reflected, as has already been indicated, are the inspirational partners. But when you look at his life back in South Africa, starting in 1915 in India, and who he fought for, the peasants, the laborers, the farmers that were being discriminated against, and those that were paying excessive tax. He talked about taking yourself and taking a country into you and being part of that country, not being discriminated against by others. He talked about having ownership of who you are as a culture. That is extremely important, and not to forget that. And he fought for that. How many times did he land in prison as a result? And for how long? But most importantly, it was individuals like yourselves and us that stood beside him to make sure that the freedom of India finally occurred. It was people like you and I that stood next to him and said that this has got to happen for our benefit and our family's benefit. That's what he has inspired in me, and I know that he has inspired many of you as well. When you look at his spiritual partners here, and those individuals, there are two individuals on the statue that I watched here in the United States as they moved with civil liberties, following his practices. Martin Luther King. When I watched what was happening in the South and wondering, does that affect me as a Mexican American? How does that affect me? How does it affect my parents, and what will that mean to me in the future? That's what he has inspired, a change. Cesar Chavez, another one of my idols, along with Gandhi. Civil liberty, nonviolence, that's what he inspired in all of us. One thing that has been in common, and I've mentioned it just a little bit, of who we are as individuals and how important we are to this United States. How important you are to the United States, and what part you play in the United States to make our country a better country. Bringing your culture, bringing your families, bringing your foods that are so important to our country to make it better and stronger, bringing your skills and abilities. That's what he has inspired. Not to stay in your country, but to be a better person. Be a better person, not only in India, not only in the United States, but wherever you go. One that tries to go that he's also. That's what makes me excited about celebrating Gandhi's birthday, is the inspiration he has brought to the world. And I'm glad to participate in this celebration, and I look forward to be invited next year. So thank you very much for the opportunity, and happy Gandhi's birthday.
Thank you, Mr. Meledrez. Of course, you have our promise. We look forward to having you again.
As a mayor.
Good luck. And if I can call upon Mr. Ruth Goel, he